The anglerfish. The anglerfish is probably one of the most recognizable deep-sea creatures. Its most famous feature is the glowing lure hanging from its head. This light is created by bioluminescent bacteria and is used to attract prey in the darkness of the deep ocean where sunlight never reaches. Small fish are drawn toward the light, only to be caught by the anglerfish's enormous mouth and sharp teeth. But the strangest part is actually how they reproduce. In some species, the tiny male permanently attaches himself to the much larger female. Over time, he loses most of his organs and becomes completely dependent on her. The goblin shark. The goblin shark looks almost prehistoric. It has a long, flattened snout, pale pink skin, and jaws that can suddenly extend outward to catch prey with incredible speed. Unlike most sharks, it lives in deep waters far below the surface, often more than 1,000 meters down. Scientists sometimes call it a living fossil because its relatives have existed for over 100 million years. Watching its jaws shoot forward is enough to remind you that the ocean can still feel very alien. The vampire squid. Despite its name, the vampire squid does not drink blood. It lives in extremely deep waters where oxygen levels are so low that many animals cannot survive there. To adapt, the vampire squid has special blood pigments that help it use oxygen very efficiently. When threatened, it pulls its webbed arms over its body like a cloak, revealing rows of spine-like structures underneath. Instead of releasing black ink like normal squid, it produces glowing mucus to confuse predators in the darkness. It's one of the strangest survival mechanisms in the deep sea. The fangtooth fish. The fangtooth fish has some of the largest teeth relative to body size of any fish in the ocean. Its teeth are so large that it actually has special pockets inside its head, so it can fully close its mouth. Even though it looks terrifying, it's surprisingly small, usually only around the size of a human hand. It lives deep in the ocean where food is scarce, so it attacks almost anything it can catch. The giant isopod. The giant isopod resembles a massive underwater pillbug. These creatures can grow over a foot long and live on the seafloor, feeding mostly on dead animals that sink from above because food is rare in the deep ocean. Giant isopods have adapted to survive incredibly long periods without eating. Scientists have observed some surviving for several years with no food at all. They move slowly, conserve energy, and patiently wait for the next meal to appear in the darkness. The frilled shark. The frilled shark looks like an ancient sea monster. It has a long eel-like body and over 300 needle-shaped teeth arranged in rows. Unlike modern sharks, its appearance has barely changed for millions of years. The frilled shark attacks prey by suddenly lunging forward, almost like a snake. The black swallower. The black swallower is famous for one incredible ability. It can swallow prey much larger than itself. Its stomach expands dramatically, allowing it to consume fish more than twice its own size. In the deep sea, food opportunities are rare, so when a meal appears, creatures often take extreme risks to survive. Sometimes the prey is actually too large to digest properly, which can even cause the swallower to die. The barrel-eye fish. It has a completely transparent head. Inside that transparent dome are its bright green eyes, which can rotate to look upward or forward. For years, scientists thought the eyes only pointed upward, but later discoveries showed they could actually move. This helps the fish spot prey silhouetted against the faint light from above, while still being able to look forward when hunting. Living in the deep ocean means every tiny advantage matters. The deep sea remains one of the least explored environments on Earth. Scientists estimate that most of the ocean is still unexplored, meaning many strange and terrifying creatures may still be hidden below. Every deep-sea expedition reveals animals that seem almost impossible, shows us how little we truly know about our own planet.